What's up, guys? Welcome back to another very special video where today we're going to be sacrificing Maddie over an open fire.
It's a very special Mother's Day live stream.
Welcome back, everyone, to a very special Mother's Day live stream.
You can't
where
see
me and
us.
Micah have written the premier Mother's Day song.
You wrote a Mother's Day song?
Yeah.
Right. What's your Mother's Day song?
Oh, Mother. What a Mother's Day it is today. I don't even know what to say.
Oh, Mommy,
this.
we love
It's
you.
Mother's Day.
Mommy!
Mommy!
I'm not gonna sing that part.
Mommy!
Mommy!
This is the best song you've ever heard.
Mommy!
Yeah, sorry. Get ready to start hearing that.
Welcome!
All over the place.
Cup Ramen, Kaylee Rose, Zoroxo, Skooky, Rat Jinx Joe, Doodlebug,
You princess
Tori.
is happy 1K.
Thank you!
100K.
Happy Mother's Day to you, Puke Princess!
Saying Maddie's mic is loud?
My mic is
Doing your
loud?
turn.
I think Maddie's just the closest one to the microphone.
Hello! Should I scooch
Yeah,
away?
I'm seeing a second person. Do we need to turn the mic down?
We could just push the mic further away from me.
I'm saying, Marty, your mic is killing me. We just have one mic. So do you want to turn the mic down?
Hello.
Hello.
I want to make sure we're using the right.
mic.
Because I mean, the Maddie one.
Better? Are we better? Somebody? Anybody? Everybody?
Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, I just turned on testing to see if we could hear us.
Beep, beep.
To my ear says, is it you or my earbuds? 1 minute. Are we?
They say me back.
Hello.
Does
Yeah.
Maddie sound normal?
Am I still loud? I know Bean Dork is a mom. Happy Mother's Day, Bean Dork.
That's better.
Chirps also says Happy Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Chirpy.
No, the neighbors are doing yard work right now. You can hear? Okay. Yippee! No, it's a special Mother's Day live stream because you can't see us, but...
We're all giving birth.
No. I was gonna say we're all dressed as our favorite moms, so you're Sweeney.
Shmee Skywalker.
Skywalker.
You're Shmee Skywalker.
Okay, sure.
I'm a mother orca whale, and
I
Jonah...
wouldn't say Shmee
Who's your favorite
Skywalker
mother?
is my favorite mom. I would say my favorite mom is... what is her name?
Yeah, sorry, Streamlabs just like kept switching around which microphone we were attached to without any reason, so...
What is her name? I'm trying to remember. I would say my favorite mom is Shodu Warwick.
You know, Walkman of Doom? You have finally said something that gets me insulted. Calling me a Swiftie.
No, Maddie loves Taylor Swift, and Maddie loves.
Wait, but
Number
who's your
one
favorite
Swiftie.
mother, Jonah? Who are you dressed
Oh,
as?
my favorite mother is Leanie when she inevitably actually gets pregnant.
So true.
Tori
So
says
true.
birth stream?
You know, they give you the epidural and then your legs don't move. It's great, I've heard.
Anyway,
Not moving your legs.
on to comic reading.
Oh yeah, we're reading Too Late for Regrets. I thought it
The
would be funny
tale
to
of
read it
Princess
like that.
Ainz is a tragic one. Born a royal of the Zener Empire.
Zener?
I
hardly
I just wanted to repeat so everyone knew.
She is reviled and neglected as a child born out of wedlock.
Bingo.
To compound her misfortune, Ines is married off to Grand Duke Ryan
Thank you, Piano.
of
on
Eleanor,
birthday.
a renowned war hero of the Lezen Empire, who fought against Zener. Ryan proves a stern and distant husband to Ines, as she soon determines that she must fight for a life of dignity, if not in Eleanor, then elsewhere. Thus begins a marriage of emotional reserve and regrets.
Walkman of Doom says the closest to that video of your face. Wait. Okay, move that down. The closest I could find of the video of your faces was the one with Jonah and Micah's faces. Jonah looks like Aizawa, and Micah looks like someone that TikTok users would thirst over.
Duly noted.
I'll take it.
Who's Aizawa? Sounds familiar.
Aizawa? I don't know. My mind's going Death Note. I don't know if that's what.
But yeah, everyone put a baby.
This guy.
Okay, I know
That's
that.
so funny. That's so spot on.
I'll take it.
You saw one that had half of Maddie's face? Bezazzled lasagna noodle? Yes. That was an old picture of me, I think. No, but, what was I gonna say? Everyone put a baby in the chat for Bean Dork, because Bean Dork is the only one I know who is a mom
Piano
in the
by
chat.
Maureen Bay says, I think it's pronounced Ines. If it's Ines, that's so much
Ines?
worse than Ines.
Where?
Enos? No,
Her
that's
name.
Enos.
I thought
Enos?
I thought-
Like the latter half of the word penis?
I disagree with your assessment of that. Oh, Dor, thank you for the super chat. Gabriel Ultrakill. Thank you, Dor. Very cool.
I believe that's their favorite mother. That's what they're dressed as right now.
Ah.
Thank you, Dor. If
No
Bean
one-
Dork is here, we'd like to wish her a happy Mother's Day.
No one got my very funny mother reference, and I'm fine with that. It's Wicket, the Ewok's mother.
It's been a while, Ines.
Ah. Sorry, she was silent.
I asked to see you a week ago. What took you so long?
I wasn't feeling well.
This excuse again.
Yeah. That cold look in his eyes. But I haven't seen him in a while. His bold yet subtle facial contours and that silver
Yes.
hair.
The bold yet subtle facial contour.
Oh, look at his contours. Fuck.
Hi, Tally. Excuse me. And his silver hair neatly swept back.
Yeah, it's Inez.
Oh, Inez.
Yeah. It's like yeah.
Not Enos. Inez.
'Cause that was a real name.
I don't know.
Oh, also, hello,
His
Callie.
sharp chin. His sharp green eyes. That was an accident. Those emerald eyes that never seem to falter no matter what. They forgot to draw.
Chat, if his eyes falter in this chapter, I don't know. I don't know. I'll gift a sub.
Once I thought I
Screw
could
it.
depend on them. With what money, Micah?
With money you're gonna give me.
Too late for regrets.
I'll gift it to myself.
That's cheating. That's immoral. 6 years ago, when I was sold to this country,
Okay.
our marriage was one
I-
of perfect convenience.
I know I've seen that. I just don't know where.
Was it from?
I only mark it if I can source it. 'Cause-
Also, I wanted to say thank you, everyone, for the 100K subs. I had an idea for a 100K sub live stream,
A
but
crazy idea that could not be done.
well, hold on. Hold on. I will give you a taste
of what it could have been
of
like.
what it could have been. It would have been, because I did the math on how many words you could say in an hour, and it was like 8,000 something. So, thank you, Bardura87 BNGL2, Powder Brick Balls, Sarah Louise, Stefanel,
See, the joke of this
Sin,
is that Maddie
Redhead,
was
Gappy
going to
Bubble
read
Jones,
every subscriber's name.
Swale, Midnight, Floopology.
You
Monty,
can't just read every
All
subscriber's
Saints
name. It will
Terry,
take too long.
Ai Shizuku, Beyonce Hernandez.
Do you think that's the
Cosmic
Beyonce
KJ.
and you just doxed Beyonce's
Cucumber
real last
Lemonade
name?
Soda 3275. Martha Tyler. Shadowlization. Krabby Nova.
See, is this
We were
good?
doing a comic read
Timahovic.
through.
Is this good
That's
content?
Japanese. Z Astro.
Oh, D-Ray, thank you for the 10 gifted memberships.
Oh, thank you
Hi,
so
D-Ray.
much.
Gray H. Louis Jose, I believe. D. Cross. Shaka Choi Arroyo. Shells T. Royus Bay. Roy. I'm
Dusk?
sorry, I tried. Dusk Leaf Kanoha. Thank you, No Frogs, No Gender, for the 5 gifted memberships. You are very kind. Golsum Tiddle. I fucked that up, I'm sorry.
Tazbar.
Tazadar.
Stazadar, Embery Art, Enderman Kitten, Baby Beam, Smooth Illustrated, Joins, Mr. Baka Senpai, I regret reading that, Paxamillion Megasis.
Thank you so much. I've been doing what you didn't know you started. There was no Discord announcement.
What?
Congratulations on 100K.
I thought a robot did that.
The robot is supposed to do
What the
that.
fuck, robot?
I was. Thank you so much.
Should
I've been doing
I-
what? I
should
was
I-
just in the middle of reading a thank you to each and every.
We're
100
not continuing.
No, yeah, that's crazy talk.
Should
No,
I-
it would only take 9 hours to read 100,000 words. So that's what I was planning on doing. But everyone says that that's a bad idea, so I am at a loss for what to do for a 100K celebration. Our marriage was one of perfect convenience.
Wow, they drew that for it.
I actually like it.
Yeah.
I like it a lot. And there's maps.
What channel is it usually in?
Announcements? I believe you should be able to leave a comment in announcements because you are a moderator.
Should I just say, ever?
Yeah, it did not.
There's only 100 people. There's only 100 people in chat, so it would take less time. Well, are you? Here's the thing.
IDKY.
I could read 100 of just you guys, but then that leaves out all 99,900 people,
Let me get
and that's not very nice.
Let me get this
We'll do a 100K video special instead, maybe with all the sprites you've used over the years. I'm thinking, my only issue is I've just crawled out of the limpet-shaped hole I've dug myself into. So if I were to do a video, I just...
I did it. I
my gosh.
posted the stream.
You did it! So yeah, I don't know. That's why I was thinking a live stream where I was saying thank you to each and every individual, cause then we realize how much 100,000 is, and we come to appreciate
That
each and every single person,
but
because that's
the,
so
the
cool.
issue is even if you're like at peak performance, never stopping, it would take 9 hours.
Well, here's the
to
thing.
read it.
Someone said, how long could it take? Like what? A name a second? 100,000 name seconds in hours is 27 hours.
So you did the math wrong then.
Well, I think you
No,
could say.
I did. I said, how many words can a person say in an hour? And it was like 8,000.
I think Maddie probably did the right, but like
Thank
even
you
by that
so much,
metric.
Punchy. Can't be here, but happy 100K.
Thank you so much for the
Thank
super
you.
chat. That's
I
very
hope
generous.
your show goes well and your animals stay safe. We will see you in the rewatch, maybe. Thank you, Punchy. Yeah, we hit 100K.
100K.
Skooky Cat says, what if you guys all read different names at the same time? Triple the names in less the time?
I would do one thing with the
Then
super
that
chat.
would
Make
be
a
3
bot read
hours.
them quietly while you read the comic. Ooh, we could set that up very quickly.
We could set up a
Really?
bot reading all the names.
Yeah, pull up like TTS, like English TTS, and then we could just like grab a chunk. That's very funny.
Does that mean Maddie gets the play button? Yes, unless YouTube thinks that I'm fake.
Yeah.
Which they very well
Because they
could.
haven't emailed you yet, to my
Well,
knowledge.
It's the weekend.
Yeah.
They don't do stuff on the weekend.
Micah.
Maddie's gonna have to send you the list, or I can, or like text you.
Oh, 1,000 remaining. This can only do 1,000
Well, yeah, we can do. I think that will keep. That will be going, but while we're still streaming
Hi, Red
here.
Magnus.
Where can I?
I've thought maybe. I don't know, actually.
Newton's first law of
Oh my gosh, I am so sorry.
Hi, Adam
Newton's
US.
first law of motion. Yeah.
Well, if you can send that as like a list to Jonah, we can have a robot read it.
Walkman of Doom, Jonah, please make her a play button if YouTube won't give her one.
I will. I'll make it out of bits of sticks and trash from
Oh,
around
Stinky Toad's
our
member,
apartment.
3 months. Been so long, but currently studying for AP Physics.
Wow,
Damn,
that's
look at you
really
go.
cool.
Everyone, put some AP Physics in the chat.
I'm working on it.
For Stinky Toads. Thank you so much.
Subscribe.
You're coming on your 2nd trimester, baby.
Okay, it's like so we'd also be getting the day they subscribed. This idea is seeming less doable.
Yeah. Listen, Lifetime. Gecko. Chalupa subscribed to me. Thanks, Chalupa.
Oh, I think that's sorted by subscriber count. So I was gonna say, what, yesterday? Your most Well, I don't wanna.
Epic? Not yet.
I don't wanna.
Someone
dox
needs
this
to
person.
remind me. Stinky Toads.
Yeah,
Not
okay, hold
Newton's
on.
first law. No.
No, but yeah, no, this is seeming less than doable because
Gavin Gabe. Sunflower Seed. Vixenless.
yeah, because see, it would
Alex
do all
Reed.
that, and then we'd also get their sub
Door.
count. And
Poland is awesome. Poland is awesome. Oh my gosh, Bunny Moon.
Thank you so much for the 10
10 Maddie
memberships.
Bites gifted memberships. Lucky, Jude, Zotatui,
Okay, we cannot make fun of the
Zotatui.
name Ines
Maggie,
or Inez because I
literally
just saw
me,
someone in the chat named Inez.
Mizu, Annabelle, Danny Zoka, Awesome,
Thank you very much.
HNE,
We
and
really appreciate
Kennedy.
it. That's very generous.
Thank you so much. You guys are so nice. I've also been thinking about doing like a live stream. Maybe for Wacky Wednesday, we can, I'll give you guys some dates between like 2008 and 2013. And then you guys can like put a random date in the chat and I can read the closest diary entry I have to that date and answer Maddie Bites questions. But that feels really self-indulgent in my opinion. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Would you like to read? Would you? Arizuku, welcome. What about me? Poland gave us tally? That's so true. What do you, over here? And refresh. What you doing, Jonah? You reading anything? You read out loud while we do something?
Give us a moment
Edit.
to.
I, a princess of the
We
Empire,
can add
emoji! And
maybe,
he,
maybe not. No,
a Grand
we
Duke
can't.
of
What
Lesson.
the hell?
So yeah, YouTube
Well,
refuses
no, we
to let us
got-
add more emojis, even though we just got the amount I thought we could. Screw you, YouTube.
I think maybe there's like a limit.
Yeah, it's entirely possible.
I believe
they're
we've
just
hit
lying
our
to
emoji
us.
limit and it just refuses to let
So
us.
we could maybe get rid of some
No!
that people don't use as much.
Well, we need Ricky. We need Sean. Did I miss something? Wait a second. I've been doing what? Sent 10 Maddie Bites
Oh my gosh,
gifted
thank you so
memberships.
much.
Thank you so much.
I don't know
Elliot
if that
is
will
dead.
affect the
Saint Hannah, Lori,
the
Lori Articline,
emojis. Thank you very much. That is so very generous.
Zestu Star, Firebug, Van, Nguyen, Lydia L, Sleep, thank you. Pink Belladonna, welcome to Silly Little Guys. Okay, wait, try to refresh it again and see if the number changed at all. Because if it doesn't, then that just means we're out of emojis.
Yeah, they've made that
No.
very unclear.
I think we might just be out, if I'm being completely honest.
Yeah, no, it hasn't changed.
I don't
I
believe
can't
you.
add. I don't
Okay,
know.
that's fine.
I don't know.
Holy crap,
Thank you,
D-Ray!
Thank
Sent
you
in
for
20 gifted memberships.
Hot dang, we're gonna have to
Ango,
buy.
BB, Floof Boop, Sandra
I
Campo,
don't know what you
Polar,
buy.
Popular Puffalo, Untitled, Envious Cat, Smooth no wait, Devious, Spooky Peanut Butter, Tora
See,
O,
this is why
Jem
the reading every
Crocker,
name stream
Everest
wouldn't work.
Janez, Uni Moon 95,
I think
Evie
chat
Roses,
is
Sushi
determined
Cat,
that if they just gift enough
Startling,
memberships, it will make
Rosary,
Maddie read
Kay,
all 100K.
Ray, Garby.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. That is Arizuku. What about me?
Yeah, what the heck? Why is
You gotta
Buddy.
gift yourself one,
Buddy
Arizuku.
Moon, thank you for the 50 fucking
Oh my
memberships.
gosh!
I don't know.
We haven't even read any comments
Anarchy
yet, you
Hamster,
guys!
Tegan Ren,
Thank you so the
Dragonfly,
Genderess.
Whimsical. Oh my gosh, they're moving too fast. Annika B, Bookshelf, Zowie, Caitlin, Eve Glass,
You missed R?
Instinct, Moonhowler,
Sarah?
Skipper's Pavilion,
When Turtles Talk.
Allura Knights, Bonnie,
Soup
Odin.
Odin.
You guys have silly
Leaf
names.
has ADHD. Mumble Jumbo.
Lanka Catter,
It's going
Charlie.
very fast.
Squishboon, Gracie Bow, Skiggy,
Siggy. Cherry Fairy,
Snickerdoodle,
Snickerdoodle,
Rocky, Yuki.
Elijah D. Center says, we've been sliding!
Azaraku says, please, I'm begging you!
Marigold,
Longbow Jim says, we're being
Raquel,
ignored!
Riskel,
Azurakuru, you may need to go turn
Galaxy
something on in
Bird.
your settings.
Yeah, there is a setting. Thank you so much, Bunny Moon. Like,
Holy
very
crap.
generous. We really appreciate it.
It's still going, Maddie.
Leah Maizumane, Fluffy Star Elixir, Carbon the Human, Jackson Ferris, Agent YouTube 123,
That might be it.
I think
that was it.
Yeah.
Oh, wow!
Oh my gosh.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
We really appreciate it.
Oh my
Door received a
gosh.
gifted membership
Let's
by
go!
Bunny Moon. Oh my god, it just paused for a second to let you catch your breath.
Der Flutzer! Keep going.
We got another emoji!
Oh
Baby
my gosh.
multiple.
It's Dr. Pepper. It's the last one I have.
Upload.
Go to...
Oh my gosh, it gave us the emoji, guys! Thank you, I've been doing what? Keep gifting until Sundogs gets one.
Hold on.
That's very funny.
Wait,
Give us one moment in this comic reading
Thank you
stream.
so much, Buddy Moon, for the
Thank you
$25.
so much.
IDKY, I did that.
Well, we very much appreciate it.
Yeah,
Thank
we
you
do
very
really
much.
appreciate it.
Doctor... Special character.
Oh my gosh, thank you, Eve Glass, for gifting 10 memberships.
Oh my
Hot damn.
gosh.
Spooky.
Oh, we're back.
We're back.
I think we're back.
I've been doing one. Thank you for the 10 gifted memberships. We're
Oh
back.
my gosh.
I've been doing one. Prop the stream back. Are we back? Can you hear us?
Here, I do have an idea.
We should be back. We're back. We're so back. Jonah's plugging in the internet. We forgot to plug in the
plug in
internet.
the internet.
No, but if you do it in the middle of the stream, then it fucks up too.
It should be fine.
Are you sure?
We've only done it once and it only fucked up, but it was fucking up anyway.
All
We're
right.
so back. We're back. We're not going to have to restart the stream.
All of the new members, you guys can now use all of the special emojis. We just added Dr. Pepper. I do have an idea. Can you read the comic, Micah? Well,
G-Ray, thank you for the one man invites gifted membership.
Thank you.
Keegan Salme.
No, I have an idea. It's kind of stupid.
Hot
Micah,
damn.
we
Thank
could-
you so much, everybody.
We could open Medibang and you could draw a new emoji live on
Little Micah?
No, I was gonna look up a meme cat and then just use them as a placeholder. Hold on, let me.
Give us one moment.
One of you read the comic. Do the job
I
that
am
we're
a
supposed to be
princess of
doing.
the Empire of Zener.
Also, thank the chat. Tell chat thank you. Whisper
Yeah,
centrally
chat, that
into
was
their
incredible.
Thank
ears.
you, chat. We really
Oh, Dora,
appreciate
thank
it.
you for the super chat. I think the government is using memberships to send people into the arm.
You're so right.
Dora is so
Oh my
right.
gosh,
G-Ray,
you
thank you
get
for
10 memberships.
Welcome
my
to a
gosh.
very special membership
No.
stream.
No, Nix X Modest Guy, Dreaming in Seams. Thank you, Eve Glass.
We really fucking appreciate
Thank you to whoever
it.
bought my
Holy
membership.
crap.
Rika Roo 48,
The money room is going
Michelle
fucking
Lee,
wild.
BP Oil, Emu, Morgan Blackheart, and Mazo.
Holy crap.
Mizu.
Can we see how many members you have? Because this is going kind of nuts.
This is insane. This is the craziest.
Yes, give me
Thank you
one
very much.
second.
We really appreciate it.
Yeah,
Thank
this
you
is actually
so
crazy.
much.
We should rename this the Money Room stream.
Which we could have done if the stream had actually failed.
Scully Squicket says, and I still don't have one. I think you may need to go into your settings.
There is something
There
in the
is a setting. I know someone who was explaining it. I
Here,
don't
look,
remember who.
Wait, where's
Yeah,
that
this is
how
sad
to
cat?
Gifted
Sad
a
cat
membership on YouTube.
getting yelled.
You need to opt in from the channel's live chat when a creator or another. You can also opt in through the join. Opting in through the live chat. When a creator activates membership gifting, a notification appears in the live chat with a allow gifts option.
I'm gonna want thank you for the super chat. Rename it. Chat gives us too much money. Mike,
Yeah, for real.
can you rename uploaded live stream?
you can rename it later. 1 second.
Maddie's making cat emojis.
I am realizing I probably have to do
Here, we'll
like
watch this little
placeholders.
video about how to opt in.
premiere.
Wait, no,
Channel
but
members
I don't
can-
wanna get copyright
This
claimed.
is from YouTube viewers.
But they might copyright claim me.
Okay, turn off the music and it will be. What? Are we gonna lose money on this video?
Yeah!
Which are non-recurring 1-month memberships of that channel.
Sad.
YouTube will then give these gifts to other viewers of that channel.
Everyone
Viewers who
give a
opt
pog
into
for
membership gifting will be
corporate
eligible
art.
to receive one of your gifts and get 1 month of access to channel membership
thanks.
perks like loyalty badges, custom emojis, and more.
All right, you guys.
This is
I
a way
just
for you,
added
an
2
existing
more
member,
silly little
to publicly
emojis. They're gonna
support
get
your favorite
replaced.
creators.
Squilly Squiggin
And
says,
what
I
if we
have
had
the
another?
settings on
Oh,
accept.
another
Maybe
one?
there's
That's
in the
crazy.
creator or
Wait,
community
no, I
in the
like,
live chat for your support.
Where is it?
Here are the
This
steps
one's my,
to
my
gift the
favorite
membership.
one.
Okay, well this YouTube video is actually worthless.
What? You're saying our good friends at Team YouTube have made a bad video? Never. We love YouTube. Send us a plaque.
Yeah, we're real. What are you? What? Okay, what are you?
I hit export. I don't know.
No, it's Control Save
You
As.
save?
No.
It's different from how it is in Photoshop. Maddie
Look at
uses-
all these beautiful new emojis. The Dr. Peppers, the sad cats.
Yeah.
This best stream of the year. Most.
This stream went this.
Shit.
We can
now
just
we got-
end it now.
Thanks for the money, chat.
See ya!
Such a dick move. It would be.
Tyler Preston says, YouTube being useless? No.
No, we love YouTube.
All right, chat.
Another
Monkey
emoji.
22 says, someday I'll be a silly little guy.
You're a silly little guy deep down.
Holy
Thank you,
crap.
D-Ray. Thank you.
Thank
I'm doing
you
what?
absolutely
Thank you,
so
Buddy
much.
Moon again,
Buddy Moon
just
for
now.
Holy crap.
Thank you, Buddy Moon. Fucking
Moon.
crazy.
Thank you. Door. No, wait. Wait. 1 second. It'll show up in a second.
It's taking a minute.
Spaghetti. Berry
Berry
feathers.
Astrid.
Astrid. Ispo. IDK.
Hot damn,
Eris,
Buddy Moon.
Special wiener.
Otaku
Otaku
tail
girl.
girl. Smooth. No, wait. Engita. ZR Art World.
Now, see, but this is slightly a
Welcome.
curse because now you can't do the
Oh
best
my.
thing in the world: watching ads on the Maddie Bite YouTube channel.
Oh, that reminds me.
I
YouTube-
love watching ads.
No, that YouTube's about to install a thing where on any existing video they're just going to put in advertisements.
I know.
Yeah.
So let me know if any of my videos I like the day of I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna fix everything. But let me know if
any of her
yeah,
your
if I
videos get
miss
like,
anything, because I fucking refuse to have a video less than every 10 less than every 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Is that right?
No, that feels right. I think you
Yeah.
do like 10, 15, yeah.
Yeah, I do 10 if it's a video I worked really hard on, but it's a little short, or 15 if it's just a longer video, because I hate watching ads. What are we doing, Malik Arurabra?
apparently
Gifted
having
memberships,
money thrown
apparently.
at us.
Really
I'm a
appreciate
slut
it.
for money.
Thank you,
You
so
can do-
much.
Dor says
Ask
so
me to
many
do
memberships
anything.
I'm turning German.
So enigmatic. Anyway, we're reading
Holy.
a comic sometimes.
Yes. I, a princess of the Empire of Zener. And he, a Grand Duke of Lizen.
Wow, it really is the perfect marriage of convenience.
Yeah.
His eyes have faltered. I said I was gonna gift him.
Oh my
membership.
gosh, his
I don't
eyes
think I don't
faltered.
think I need to. I think we've met our quota.
Holy moly.
Thank you so much, everybody.
Thank
I'm
you guys
yeah.
so much.
Cacus says he's pulling out his center. Z.
D-Ray says, "My God."
Yeah, I don't think Pets joined the stream.
Oh, where?
We said Happy Mother's Day
Oh,
to
yeah, and Chirps,
Bean
Chirps.
and Chirp said, "Arf." It was really silly. We also did a Google search.
We did do a Google search.
Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Our union was instrumental in fostering harmony between our two countries.
Grab.
Grab.
Wow,
Apple.
this weird
I actually like it.
lump of apple.
They drew it. But in truth, He has dentures.
He got no teeth.
Oh, crap.
Door! So, wait.
So Velvet met Gurkenschkalagashkadaft. I don't speak German.
Good job, Door. Diana, welcome to Silly Little Guys. Oh, did the stream break again?
No.
Okay.
Well, we're good.
Tally just said so. Technical difficulties.
I don't
Our
think-
marriage was as rotten
Oh,
as
on the bingo.
okay.
I was looking at everything. I was like, everything seems to be working.
I was an illegitimate bastard child!
That's gotta be on here.
Bastard child! Bastard!
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
very subtle expo dump. Very subtle expo
You got a
dump.
point. I'm
Right next to Micah Peaks.
There we go.
Oh wait, I can peek real quick.
No.
Ah!
You peaked in high school, remember?
No, man.
Born to
Greater Height says half.
Maddie started pointing when she started going half, but she started pointing at me. I'm not half anything. I'm 100% Micah.
Born to the second princess of Zener who'd had an extramarital affair. Ooh. And a disgrace to Zener that trampled on the honor of the great royal family. The head of the Duchy of Eleanor, the most powerful in all of Leeson, had wed a bastard.
You ever wed a bastard?
No!
Yeah.
Oh look, he's half because he only has half his eyes.
Door says 120 membership.
Holy moly.
Damn.
That is crazy.
And the funny thing is, I just had Maddie's like channel dashboard open to do the emoji thing. Maddie did the emoji thing. I was just looking at it.
Guys, YouTube is gonna be like, let's check if Maddie Bites 100,000 subscribers are legitimate. They're gonna see this stream where like all of a sudden there's like a crazy spike in activity. They're gonna be like, nah, she's buying them.
That's so
it's
fucking
not
funny.
real.
No, but I was looking at it and it was like memberships this month because it hasn't updated. It takes a while to update after a stream, but it's like it's a little down. Your memberships this month are a little down from last month.
Holy moly.
Oh yeah, Team Rocket says
thank you
100,
so much.
120 memberships and there's 139 people.
Okay, wait, Bunny Moon, you get to say, should we do a 100K live stream where I read things from my diaries to you guys? It's like a full-on my dick's on the table for everyone to see. Would that be a good
explain
idea?
that expression you just said.
I'm
Yeah, I don't know
exposing
what that
myself.
means.
Oh my gosh, wait, I thought of a really good expression. It's a coal umbrella. Like, oh, you look like you're carrying around a coal umbrella, right? Because an umbrella is meant to keep you, like, not wet and really clean.
Tessu Draws says, maybe don't do that.
No, but an umbrella is meant to keep you clean and dry, but if you had a coal umbrella, then all the water would seep down and get you dirty
Oh my
and
gosh,
still
thank
wet.
you, Eve Glass.
Oh, five
gifting
gifted
five
memberships.
gifting memberships.
Carrot, Zell, Noob the Game, Frog is Sleepy, Keegan Hope, and Salome
Thank you
Kesey.
so much, guys.
Thank
That's
you so
insane.
much.
Insane.
Wait, did Bunny ever respond? They just responded, wait, with,
It's because you
Yeah.
said something about getting your dick out. You didn't make it very clear what
We
you
can
were
add another
offering.
emoji!
wait,
It's been like the last 5 streams we've been like, we're so close, we swear, we swear, we swear.
this one. I like this one.
Copy image. Okay, I'm making it.
You know, I say I'm gonna use these as placeholders, but I feel like I'm gonna get
They-
emotionally attached. Save as...
I'm making a new emoji. Give us a moment on our comic reading live stream.
Tree Bark Consumer says, Maddie is pulling her bites out!
No, it has to be save as. Okay, we'll file,
File.
save as,
I control shift S. Okay, my apologies.
and then PNG,
PNG.
and then it'll be 20.
Yeah, well, I accidentally overwrote 19.
It would have tainted his mighty ego. Perhaps that's why he was always so cold to me. In this really, really odd-looking garden. Mikey, you gotta look at this. It's gonna drive you crazy.
Hello. What? Okay, we have.
And then
Walkman of
Remix.
Doom says she
Sad.
Maddie's on my
No.
bites till I Jonah.
Sad.
No, cry.
Keegan Hope says we've made it a whole 4 panels.
Alright, everyone, put your kitties in the chat.
Yeah, we now have so many sad little cat emotes.
I
Dizzy
think they're
Studios'
silly.
question, what are we reading? Too late for
Too
regret.
late.
Doesn't
for
matter!
So cold. Ah, I'm a girl, but he's so cold to me.
Swish.
Oh, he hates me. Oh no. And to his son, Caesar.
Gross.
Okay. Oh, look, he
Caesar.
drew his mom.
Mother's Day.
Mother's Day.
Mother's Day! Everyone
It's
remember,
all coming together, baby.
all of the money we've made on this stream will be donated to real American mothers. I can't.
Well, don't
I
say that.
I can't promise that. We're keeping it.
It's gonna go to Bill, so mostly to Mr. Father. The only thing the child had in common with his father were his cold green eye, were his emerald green
You
eyes.
just predicted that though, and you had it. And Cacus says, "Is that you, Quinzel behind?" Put your question. Thank you for the super chat. A mother in a webtoon?
For Mother's Day.
Mother's Day!
Smooth Illustrated says, Uggy baby.
Thank you, Punchy. Your Highness, Caesar misses you.
This again?
Choke. Wait. No, not today.
Oh, can I pencil you in for tomorrow?
It's been a week since you've seen him.
Has it been that long?
Yes, so please go see him and give him a hug.
You know, they're talking all weird. Okay, her eyes looked white in that panel. I was like, they're not
Maybe
that
he
weird.
won't see him today either.
Rose's Rosary says the father is so chopped.
No, he's handsome. We
He's
stand
got those cold emerald eyes.
Ooh-wee. Also, his eyes are faltering.
Maybe he won't see him today either. Aww.
Tap.
This familiar scent. It's poison. It's poisoned tea again.
You know husbands and how they always be poisoning their wives' tea.
That's why I never drink tea.
Husbands be poisoning.
What does chopped mean? Is that new lingo that I don't know?
I do not know.
What is chopped? That's kind of why I just laughed and
chopped
didn't say anything.
is ugly.
No. We're beautiful.
It's too
You know,
late
beauty
to
is in the
counter.
eye of the beholder. So no, we're not beautiful.
I'm gorgeous.
We're chopped.
Insane Oddball says, "What's wrong, wife? You haven't touched your poisoned tea."
Oh, man.
It's too late to counteract the poison, Heinz. Why did you wait so long to call on me?
I don't have much longer to live.
Wonder if she's gonna reincarnation.
Sorry.
I wonder if
These
she's gonna wake up
clueless
in a new
people
life.
who were oblivious to that
Diana,
fact.
thank you so much for the 5 Maddie Bites gift
Oh my
membership.
God!
It is
Hit
nuts
and
today.
play go. Piracy.
Prissy.
Keys. Unin. Hillary Banks. I feel like that's a famous person. No, that's Hillary
Really
Duff.
Yeah, you may be thinking of.
Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Holy crap. There's too many of you. It's like every silly little guy has to fight against us. We'd just be dead.
Yeah, we used to have a chance, but not after today. Mike can only get hit so many times before we'd have to do something about it and
Well,
stop hiding behind him.
if they were all Dr. Pepper cans, he'd just like eat them like a goat.
That's true.
Wait, go to the stream. This is Whispering Maids.
Win in a fight.
Yeah, we have.
All the silly
Let's see.
little
I
guys.
swear there was
Gossiping
gossiping
Maids.
maids. Yep. Yeah. Wait, we had a musical segment.
Oh yeah, we opened with
Yeah.
Well,
new
that's an
Mother Day
apology.
No,
Oh.
musical segment.
Ah.
yeah,
Who would win in
the
a
premiere
fight? All the
Mother's
silly little
Day.
guys. Yeah.
There's a lot of silly little guys.
Yeah, it's too many silly little guys. I might be scrappy, but I'm not scrappy enough to win. These clueless people who were oblivious to the fact they were busy
continuing.
They were busy continuing to torment me.
Admittedly, that is a bit of a mouthful.
I know. It's I'm a thorn in their side, and it was time for me to be removed. But Caesar, Your Highness, I have a request. Please protect Caesar.
Love and care for him.
Make sure he has good clothes and a comfortable room, and that he gets to eat what he likes. Please, wait, and please, beast gods, be a good father to him! All I want now is for Caesar to grow up well, even without me.
What a
little
little lad.
Very generous super
Oh
chat.
my gosh!
I don't know how that converts. 50 euros. I don't know how that converts to
It's about
American
$50.
money.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Thank you for keeping me entertained on my long journeys from Scotland to England once a month. It helps
Oh,
on the long
wow.
trade journeys.
Wow.
Also celebrating my wedding dress today. Oh my gosh, congratulations. And on top of that, I got gifted
Ooh.
membership, so I found the live. Congratulations!
Oh,
It's
nice.
gifting memberships to people not in the live.
Welcome.
Sundog
Why
is
does
getting
it
robbed.
hate you guys?
Welcome, Eve Glass. Honestly, wedding dresses, super exciting.
Yeah.
I bet you are going to be the most gorgeous bride. Long train journeys sound actually really fun, but I've never really ridden on a train.
He looks so stiff and
Thank you,
like
Eve Glass. That's so generous
automatonic
of
here.
Yeah.
He's like,
And he's like
"Herder."
goose stepping.
After 10, 20 years, and he becomes an adult.
She's like, I'm really not sure how old he is. It could be 10 years, it could be 20. I'm really not positive.
Happy Mother's Day!
Oh wow, look at how
That's
handsome of an adult he
big.
became.
Oh no.
He really is the Quinn Zhao Bai.
That perspective is wrong. I don't know why, but I know it's wrong.
Yeah, the hallway is like too
Something
far away.
is wrong.
I think it's the
Or
focal
oh
length
no,
of
no,
the
he's just an
camera.
adult now. He's enormous. He's way bigger than you're thinking he is. The perspective is
No,
spot
I
on.
think what it is the focal length of the camera is really wide or really shallow. I don't know which one it is, but he looks normal.
Chinchillin brings up a good point. You looked into it. It might not be possible to receive gifted memberships if you're on mobile.
Oh no, that's
Now you have to open me up. Wait. You have to pull up a
Hear that,
Maddie
guys? You gotta open up Matty Bites. Get your knives out, folks.
get your nutcrackers.
He's getting his zine out.
This is one of the streams of the election year center says, but I'm on computer.
Baby Beam says, I'm on mobile? Question mark.
I don't know. I'm sorry. Maddie, I have you opened on you. You have already opened you on your phone, iPad, and computer. Really committed, Big Boop.
Really putting.
Caesar won't remember his mother.
Oh no! Look at the back of his hair.
Everything.
Someone
They
did
did
not-
not line that up.
Yeah, they
very
did not
well.
line him up at all.
Uh,
You're stating the obvious. A child with Eleanor blood deserves to be treated with respect.
you don't know how the people in this family treat me and Caesar.
Oh, look.
Angry
This
tea.
lady's angry.
Well, yeah, if you were drinking poison tea, you'd be pissed too.
How
That's
much
fair.
poison tea can
They're
a
just
girl
really bad at
drink
making tea.
before a woodchuck could poison tea?
You're
Two.
so wise. Look at those candles. They look
And
like
you're
shit.
no different.
Yeah, we were like, wow, they really drew the fruit. It does not matter because not only are they reusing this apple over and over again, everything else looks like garbage.
Holy shit, that's the birdcage from Kill My Lovely Empress.
Oh yeah! Wait, look at those coins. There's just three little guys on
They're
there.
like little sheeps.
They look like those little
Like the soot sprites
yeah,
from
Spirit
Ghibli.
Yeah.
Very charming. You're just holding on because you can't bring yourself to let go. But you've always wanted me to disappear!
I have no idea what's happening in this one because we've kept taking like big
Wow.
long breaks.
Real good, nice cleavage shot.
Boobs, boobs,
Boobs, boobs, boobs.
boobs.
Wait, Micah, it's
Oh.
Women's Day.
It's, yeah.
It's
No, it's
Mother's
Mother's
Day.
Day.
It's Mother's
Fine,
Day.
fine.
For Father's Day, we can
Well,
go
breasts, 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 breasts.
inclusive. Please don't forget what you just He didn't fucking promise anything. Don't forget what you promised, babe.
Let's stop this nonsense chatter. I've called you here today because...
Your Highness, That insecure reply.
Insincere.
Insincere
That one's not on you.
reply.
That's a
I'm
tricky
sure he'll
one.
forget, and I'll make sure he doesn't. Then I hate you.
What?
I truly hate you.
Why did you reach out your hand to me that? Oh, wait, no, that's you.
Why did you reach out your hand to me that day?
Grab.
Why did you make me fall in love with you?
Oh no, he's making her for fall in love with him. Look!
Why did you embrace me?
He's seducing
You
her!
cast me. Cast me
He's
aside
laying
and
there
still
like a total
refuse to
flake of
let
wood,
me
and she's like,
go.
"Why are you doing this today?"
I
Why
can't let
did you
go.
do that to me? Did you despise me
Empress
that
says,
much?
"Okay, give us nothing, girl."
Walkman of Doom, I hate you? Question mark.
Drip, drip.
Drip. I sincerely regret choosing you that day. I curse myself for loving you.
Greater Height says he seduced her with his uncanny proportions.
You know, the crazy thing, too, about this stream is at the beginning of this comic, she was Southern. Then we got a lot of donations, and she got gentrified.
I thought I was putting stuff into her. Like,
No, you weren't. She just lost the accent.
I can't do the Southern Belle accent and emotions.
I just think it's funny.
You curse yourself as much as I do.
Yeah, I'm doing what says we
myself.
colonized her, money changed her!
Oh no! You're so right, money changes
Step,
people.
step.
Take it back.
Welcome to says, I love you, Jonah, and I despise you, Micah. Aww.
Yay! Inez, are you still mad at me?
He's gonna put his thumb in her mouth. He's
Feigning.
feigning kindness again. I used to think this occasional warmth was love.
Now stop complaining. You know nothing good can come of provoking me like this.
Ugh. I'm
Complaining.
falling in love with him right now!
You keep making me hit you.
What an overbearing and arrogant man.
Clench.
Clench. She's not clenching her hand, sorry.
Yeah,
is-
no,
that's
she's
not right.
clenching something else.
Her
Butthole.
dignity.
Right, yeah.
How could you react? How would you react if I died right here and now? Ryan.
His name being Ryan makes it so much funnier.
His
She's
name is
this-
Ryan?
She's this worked up over a dude named Ryan. No offense to any Ryans in the chat, but please.
Sigh. Drop.
Wow. Oh, yeah, the poison that makes you bleed from your teeth.
No,
She's
she
on
just
her
has-
period.
She just has really bad gums.
Oh.
Inez!
If there is a next life, let's not meet each other again.
Here's my new terrible pitch for a comic.
My
it's
last
called,
thing I saw between my flickering vision.
It's called Reincarnated into Heaven, parentheses, I just died.
Keegan Hope says, holy, that's some fast-acting poison.
It's like
Wait,
the
she
Good
ate.
Place.
She drank poison last time.
Oh,
and like,
whoa.
he's faltering.
I'm so beautifully rendered here!
Yeah, wow, they really put... If we ever wanted to do a video on this, I don't think we're ever going to do a video on this
No.
perfect thumbnail face.
It inspires nothing in there. Was his emerald eyes shaking violently, unexpectedly,
Inez!
faltering.
And we're never going to know what happens to Inez
Thank
because
you,
we're moving on.
Dawson,
Dom-
Dowan, CI.
Yeah, I thought it was Dawson.
OMG, the art style tastes like gemstones and vibrant metal. It's so gorgeous.
You should go to a doctor. It shouldn't be vibrant metals.
I'm trying to see what the hell they're talking about.
I can see it.
I can't.
Yeah, no, it really is.
No,
wait,
the art-
wait.
Go that. Barely. It was gray the
Mostly
entire
gray
time.
with some little splashes.
Don't put rocks in your mouth, says Insane Oddballs.
Boo! Put rocks in your mouth!
Fresh
Only
cashew says
things
it
that
tastes
are
like
rock
cold
hard.
nickels.
Crunch 'em and munch 'em!
And the art
Glad no one
style.
heard that.
The art style is absolutely gorg. I can't wait to consume another webtoon like this. LMAO. And what is up with the ML LMAO?
Someone just taught them LMAO.
Woohoo!
Marine Bay heard me.
Is that?
Why is there a
fidelity CG squirrel.
Yeah, I know.
Like
Dancing.
that's a really good detail on that CG squirrel.
I can already smell the trauma and misunderstandings.
Yippee!
Let's please read something else.
Savage Proposal?
no,
or
Acting
Empress?
Empress. Acting Empress. I am
Acting
so
Empress.
excited for Savage Proposal. Okay, first of all, someone is currently working on a Savage Proposal dress in the Discord.
Holy shit, really?
Well, they have the sleeve done. I'm not sure if they were doing the full thing, but I saw the sleeve and it looked really good. And so it looked super cool, right? And now I don't know if I should do the sewing.
You're like, I don't know if I can.
I don't know if I
keep
can
up.
match. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can.
Elijah T. Cetera
Yeah.
says, bonus!
I'm so glad. I was like, I don't know if I remember what happened. I'm gonna pull up the last chapter I'm on a different computer right here. A lot happened last chapter, so I'm glad I did, because I remember none of this.
I'm becoming so brain rotted that me and Jonah, when we were eating food the other day, they were like, "Oh yeah, I got a bonus," and I looked at Jonah with
went,
wide eyes.
Bonus!
I am brain rot.
Alright, so previously, on the Acting Empress still spends the first night.
Bachman of Doom, you know exactly what I do when I sit with myself and think of my thoughts. I think I'm gonna get canceled someday. I go, man, that was rough. I gotta clean up my act. And then I don't.
Zelda von Trova is all alone, yeah.
Yeah.
She has nowhere to call her home, yeah.
Yeah.
Until one day she becomes the Acting Empress. She has to deal with all sorts of shit. Her husband is a weirdo, he is a freak. Got lots of concubines and he is not weak. He's pretty strong. He's a war maniac. He's a war maniac. But more recently, her best friend, Bonus, lost her finger. She might be kidnapped. Everyone is in such a bad state cause Bonus is captured, which isn't great. But even more recently, some shit about a tournament. They're gonna go to the south and do a tournament. The women can't fight, but Zelda can fight. Or HUD. She's the dragon. She's the queen of the dragons, baby. It's not really. It's minor detail. Minor detail. I don't know. I got distracted.
Stephen Lucas, thank you so much for the super chat. She is
Dovahkiin,
Dragonborn.
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 I understand that reference, and I know Maddie does not.
Elijah T says, I think I quoted Ron 50 times moving out of the dorms because everyone else moved out first.
Everybody's
leaving me.
That's true. Micah homophobia. Bonus is her wife. You got me there.
Yeah,
Ron.
Bonus is
Yeah.
her life.
That's
First, a kiss. Otherwise, I don't think my lips will work
He
properly.
really is a
Wait, come
freak.
here.
Mwah.
We kissed.
And I'm Micah.
Wow, look, he's putting his little foot up in the air. He's so cute.
I love Ryanelle. She says, wait, there are people outside. You said you wouldn't do this kind of thing when others are around.
And
Teeny?
I kept my promise, didn't I?
Sorry? Oh, he's
Tug?
sweating.
You told me not to be affectionate in front of others, so I'm doing it here, behind them.
Little does she know this really turns him on.
Anakin in Revenge of the Sith be like,
No, she's like, you can't be affectionate in front of others. He's like, we're behind them now. I figured out this room is behind them. I'm good, I can do anything I want now as per our agreement.
Was it Skooky Cat that did the beautiful render of me in love with Ryanelle? Wait, can we pull that up? Because I genuinely, it is such a work of art. It made me,
Fan art.
it made me laugh so hard. It's below fit check.
I know, it wasn't scrolling.
yeah, someone drew me very talentedly as a maid.
It's just a piece of paper. Oh, I knew it was Skooky Cat.
It's fairly gorgeous.
It makes me laugh so hard.
So funny.
Wait, let's
And then
see.
there's Micah for his
Oh my
birthday.
gosh!
Very funny.
A charming little
Great
fellow.
job, Viviane.
This one is much more unsettling.
I like the one with the sticky note.
Yeah.
it has like that certain like air.
That Webtoon glow.
Yeah.
Inhale.
Are you serious, Empress? Imagine the utter humiliation you would face if you were to fall.
Oh no! Are you serious, Empress? Imagine the utter humiliation you would face if you were to fall off the horse during the hunt.
We're girls.
That should put to rest anyone's suspicions.
Ba-bump.
Ba-bump.
You know, I think the reason
Plop,
we like
oh,
acting
the rope
Empress,
is coming off.
I think that one of the reasons we like acting Empress more than a lot of the comics we read, if you scroll up a little, they have per capita so many, well, yeah, just even there, so many more silly little guys.
Yeah.
Where they just draw them as little chibis, and they draw both of them as chibis. Because there's a weird thing in Dragon King's Bride.
Oh yeah.
Where
Red Magus says, "Is he undressing?"
I hope so.
But like where
This
Lucina
is
was
his
a little
tank.
chibi, a lot more than Hakan was. A friend
Yeah.
of mine pointed out. And it's this weird thing where he's always big and muscly, and she's
yeah.
always weird and baby. It's uncomfy.
The widow baby needs a big, strong man to help
Also,
him
Sun
out.
Dogs makes a good point. Suspicions. OMG, a husband and wife kissing? Scandalous.
Scandalous.
Yeah, they're married.
Oh yeah. Your Majesty, what are you doing?
A negotiation. A negotiation.
Have you
Sorry, I
ever
forgot which voice was
negotiated
his.
in your life, dear sir?
Yeah, he pulls his dick out, and then they do what he wants.
Negotiation.
I'll allow
Call
you to
this a
participate
diplomatic solution.
in the hunting
That's one of my
tournament,
favorite date night activities.
but I want something in return. Aha!
Do we really need to do this now? We could, negotiate later. At night.
Sex.
No! Plop.
They're gonna have sex.
What is he plopping?
Negotiations are all about timing.
This is
Him
Pink Man.
cheeks.
He's like the thrill of getting caught.
Yeah.
Did they wait?
That concludes today's meeting. Thank you for your time, Your Majesty, and Your Highnesses.
Did you?
Ruh-roh!
We do not stand a...
Jade Ninja says this timing sucks.
Yeah, 18 plus, 18 plus. We should be...
Yeah.
18 plus?
well-
They just, Maddie, they just negotiated live on stream.
Did they though?
Oh,
Did
name
they?
change.
Beep
It's too
and
late
boop.
for regrets. Change the name.
Beep and Boop says, I wish Sky were here. I need my trusted adult.
Yeah, change the...
Change
Oh, yeah.
Maybe
Sorry.
we can have the little cross of the priest out.
Yeah.
I love the priests. They're so funny.
Sometimes-
is this a kink thing?
Yeah,
That's
sometimes
what it
is
feels
this a
like.
kink thing? I think most webtoons are.
Yeah.
I like all of them.
Yeah. Yeah,
We'll
just
just get
one
one.
of them.
Murmur,
Murmur, murmur, murmur.
Step.
Look at that everything.
Beautiful. Pardon me, Your Majesty.
You do, Rosie.
Yeah, it's you.
Rosie, I'm surprised
she's-
you're still here. What's the matter?
I was worried because it seemed like you had a big argument with His Majesty earlier. Is
Oh,
that what
believe
they
me, I
call
had a
it these
big
days?
something earlier.
Ayo!
No, it's fine. We managed to settle everything.
Really? That's a relief. Oh, but
Butts.
if it's all right with you, could I invite you to my quarters today, Your Majesty? Says being Lex.
Are they gonna negotiate?
Wait, look at how the text makes like a little face.
What text?
That word.
Oh!
Of course, if you don't feel comfortable with it, it's okay.
Not at all. Thank you for the invitation, Rosie.
Beam!
Baby
Really?
Beam! I didn't know you were
Then
in
allow
Webtoons.
me to guide you there.
I'm looking forward to it.
Everybody saying says being Lex.
Doom. Rosie, what is this?
She's got books.
Ew! I hate.
I
You're a
hope
cunt.
she dies.
You're a concubine to Ryanel. You need to be tidier than this, because he's never gonna come to your quarters.
It's not even that messy. My bedroom looks messy.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
the stacks of books ain't messy.
Oh,
I
hey,
hope.
is that a naked lady?
Oh my gosh, scroll away.
Well, it's itty bitty.
YouTube does not care.
Canceled YouTuber
I
Maddie
can say all of the slutty, awful things I do. YouTube doesn't give a shit.
But one titty.
One titty, that's all it takes.
Which is bad, because I feel like every third panel
Tally just said the announcement went live on Discord.
What the fuck?
Took long enough.
There's announcements.
It's right there. You keep scrolling over
Uh-huh.
it. Yeah.
Well, why is it getting more
Hey,
likes than my
everybody.
announcement? Why is it getting more?
We're
Thank you for
live.
doing one for the super chat.
Oh, thank you so much. Discord has announced the live stream.
What?
Wow,
the
thank
hell?
goodness. Maybe now that it announced the live stream, we can start making some money. on this thing.
We love
People-
all
Sundog
of you.
says one nipple and suddenly.
Why is it getting more likes than my announcement? Go like my announcement. Stop liking its announcement. Everybody like my announcement.
I liked the other one. No! No matter how much I clean, it always ends up like
It's not
this.
a messy.
So I just decided to leave it as it is.
Mood.
I'm doing one. Thank
Even
you for the
still.
5 members. Thank you for the
Thank
5
you.
membership. Holy
Jada,
shit.
Requiem, Arturnum,
I'm doing one that says time to make money.
Glitter Glue.
Thank you so
and
much.
Sushi. I love sushi.
No, people are liking mine, but with like the
Thank
cringe
you
emoji. No, no, they're cringing at
Thank you
me.
so much, I'm a doing what? Thank you to everyone for being here. You guys have no idea how much this means to us. Like,
Yeah.
genuinely, thank you so damn much. Even still,
Sundog says, brother, we are never getting memberships, Kay.
I think there is supposed to be a way that I could give gifted memberships, but I don't know how. I've just seen other YouTubers do it.
I think you pay for them.
No, like you get
You can
10
give
free
specific-
ones to give
Huh.
to people.
You should figure that out
once a
after
month.
stream and
give memberships.
give
yeah.
memberships to some of the poor people that got.
The pores.
Oh my gosh.
I suppose it doesn't affect a guest like me, but isn't it uncomfortable living like this?
No, not at all. It may look messy, but everything is in its place.
Really? Right now?
Bum.
You just kicked the dragon egg. The important dragon egg that hasn't hatched in 300 years.
Buddy Moon says, guys, I accidentally got broke.
Oh no! I do want to say, if you can't afford to give me money, please don't. Like,
Yeah.
Feel no obligation to
Like-
give us money.
as much as I love money, I would much rather you guys have acceptable, preferable living situations. I want you guys to be taken care of first.
She says that, but right now she's sipping caviar out of a wine glass, wearing
No,
a
no, no,
full
I'm
tuxedo. She's sickening.
I'm not looking so good.
Maddie's wearing 5 monocles that get sequentially smaller. It's like the glasses from National Treasure, but it's monocles.
No, currently I'm wearing my shark pajama pants and I spilled Dr. Pepper and I didn't want the cold to touch me, so I shoved some paper towels in my pants.
Buddy Moon says I can't do it. Don't worry, lol.
Okay,
Thank you very
I'm
much,
just
though.
checking. Thank you.
Buddy Moon says Lamau.
Yeah, that's currently what I'm wearing. It's nothing special.
Maddie is wearing 3 tuxedos. 2 of them are breakaway, but they're the bottom 2 ones, so she can't tear them off. It's a travesty.
Yeah. Wait, what's this? An egg? An ostrich egg?
Y'all bitches have ostriches.
An ostrich egg in the palace. Rosie, is this supposed to be our snack?
He is slurping down raw ostrich eggs.
Kelly, holy shit, thank you for the 5 gifted
Oh
memberships.
my gosh, thank you so much! Caro, Nervia,
Nirvana,
Pink Armpit, Samantha Mitchell, Clo, welcome!
Kelly
Thank you
says, did
so
I got
much,
them?
everybody.
No.
Everybody who's donated or
Thank
given
you
memberships.
so much!
Thank you so much.
Thank you so
Tori
much!
says, slur?
No, it's like a century egg.
What happened? Where did
Ah,
our comic go?
It's right there. Click it.
Yeah. I don't know what happened.
Continue reading. Is this supposed to be our snack?
If that's what your majesty wants, then by all means.
Oh my gosh. Why is she panicking? I was just joking.
Shouldn't I crack it open right
You're gonna kill the baby dragon?
now? Just to have a
Yeah.
snack?
Well, no, just to, like, save face?
Yeah! I was just kidding. But is this really an ostrich egg? Here, take it. Whoosh.
I'm not completely sure myself, but the person who entrusted it to me said it was.
Nuh-uh. You knew it was... You knew it wasn't an ostrich egg!
What's your big puncher? Thank you so much for the super chat. I just got back, and I'd much rather give y'all money than like a big streaming service. I at least know it's going to real people that buy real Dr. Peppers. So fucking true.
You got it!
Because we are real people. We're not a figment of your imagination.
No.
You're not hallucinating. We're real.
100K subscribers. How could we be fake?
How could any of this be fake?
No, it's not fake. It's very real. Nothing is fake here. That being said...
Hobbit Child says, hear that, YouTube? They're real!
We just want the plaque! This has all been for the plaque!
No, I had a devil's trumpet plant for like the longest time and I didn't know what it was and like...
Oh my gosh, yeah, you had the toxic hallucination.
I've been having like hallucinations, but I was like, you know what? There's just like, my glasses are dirty, like I'm just
Thank you for the
tired.
super chat. What if I am a figment of your imagination though?
Figments can't give money, so you're real, Punchy.
Yeah. Maddie found this plant and we were growing it in a pot.
It was just a little tiny one. The neighbors were giving it away. It was outside with a bunch of other plants labeled free, and it was the tiniest one, so I felt bad for it. So I took it, and it was growing under the most dire of circumstances.
Buddy Moon, thank you
And
for the
I-
one gifted membership.
Thank you, Buddy Moon.
Giovanni Vartoni.
Javorti.
Yeah,
Java Roti.
I was reading it super far away. But yeah,
And people are saying, is that weed? No, so this is a plant that causes hallucinations.
Yes.
It was growing, it had this flower, and then I saw a TikTok about, like, this plant that causes hallucinations, and I went, holy shit, that's sitting on our windowsill!
Well, it's funny because, like, I had been having, not, like, big of hallucinations. I just see, like, black shadows out of the corner of my eye. And because we have Skipper, I was just like, man, Skipper's doing something silly. Or, like, I'd look and there wouldn't be anything there. And then we got rid of it and I stopped having the hallucination. So I was like, it really was a hallucinogenic plant. All right. Anyways. I don't hallucinate. I only Maddie bites.
She only hallucinates.
Sundog says, OMG, Maddie. Yeah, I've never, like, done drugs or anything, but if I were to...
Sundog says Maddie on her schizophrenia arc.
Well, because I was like, you know what? If it is
And, like,
schizophrenia...
she didn't want to get rid of it either, and I'm like, no, I'm killing it. I'm not watering it anymore.
Did I smell it? No, I touch it because it was soft.
Tally, thank you for
I
the
liked
one gift membership.
Thank you so much, Tally. It doesn't say who got it. What the heck? Well, someone got it, and say thank you to Tally.
Red.
But yeah, so
Yeah, Red was gifted a membership.
there it goes. Yeah, I assumed, here's the thing. Schizophrenia isn't, like, the worst thing in the world.
I'm doing what says you touched.
Well, yeah, it was my little plant. It was really soft, and I liked checking up on it, and, you know, I was just hanging around with my little plant, and I was growing it, and then, like, again, if it was schizophrenia, I was like, okay, maybe I'm schizophrenic. But, like, as long as I, like, just am like, oh no, that's not real, everything will be fine. And I didn't mention it to anyone because I didn't want to sound crazy. So,
Bye bites, everybody.
but now that I'm saying it out loud, it sounds more crazy than
Hobbit
not
Child-
having said anything.
Hobbit Child says, Maddie, did you startle the plant?
I might have. Your schizomeds, my queen.
I'm doing what says, Maddie, maybe I have schizophrenia. Oh well.
Well, it's not like... Here's the thing.
Worst.
All of these mental health things have been, like, so stigmatized that I was like, you know...
Sundog says, Maddie, is this real? This is 100% real.
Well, okay, and, like, something else that tends to happen when I'm, like, extremely overwhelmed and stressed out. Oh, thank you so much, Tally. Noi got a gifted membership. Here's the thing.
Squirrely Squiggins says the plant startled Maddie.
The thing is when
Everybody's asking if I left. I'm still here.
If I'm extremely stressed, so back in 2021, I was working a really long, hard job at the dog factory, and then I'd come home, and I would work until 10 at night, like doing comics.
D-Ray says I gifted and the announcement didn't work.
Oh.
Oh.
Well,
Thank you,
thank
D-Ray.
you. I'm so sorry.
Unless, like, your card declined. It was, like, too many.
Suspicious activity.
Yeah. No, and so, like, at that time, my dog Elvis also passed away, so I was just, like, super overwhelmed and stressed, and, like, when that happens, I do tend to, like,
Everybody's
see,
saying
like,
dog
things in the
factory.
corner of my eye.
The dog kennel.
Yeah, I worked at, like, a doggy daycare kennel situation. I loved it. It was a little too much. But yeah, and so, like, I was kind of seeing things out of the corner of my eye then. That was before I had my plant, so I just thought I was really stressed out, too. And that's on mental health. Take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Love yourself. Don't
Unless you're
touch
terrible.
Don't touch hallucinogenic plants. That's how chirps came to be.
That's how Popeye
No.
came to be.
What do you mean? Yeah, I waited like 3 years before getting another dog.
Yeah, maybe.
I loved Elvis. He was such a good dog. He, like, the moment I met him, he just decided to lay down his life for me for
Yeah.
whatever reason. And I was like, you know what? Me too, dude. Me too. That was such a good
Can
dog.
you pull up the most recent
I-
gifted memberships?
I don't think so. There's like a delay to it.
Hobbit Child says survival tips with Maddie.
Yeah, don't touch hallucinogenic plants. And if you're very stressed out and you're hallucinating, don't quit your job, and then you won't be as stressed out.
We would like to say that is not the official opinion of the Maddie Mites YouTube channel, unless it is. Thank you.
Does it say?
I don't know. I can see the newest members, but it's all people from 0 days ago, because obviously, and I don't remember.
Is this filtered by latest?
Yeah, Sandra Campbell, Astrid, Leia,
I already read these.
Yeah, so I don't know. Apologies, D-Ray.
I'm
Thank
so
you.
sorry, D-Ray.
Yeah, I'm so sorry it didn't show up, but still, thank you so
D-Ray.
much. Red Magus says, okay, quit my job. Will do.
Inferno Monkey schizophrenia can also be a doormat trait and then get triggered by use of hallucinogenics. You have a bachelor's in psychology.
Ooh la la.
That's very interesting. Regardless, I have not been hallucinating since we got rid of the plant and since I quit my
It
job at
has
the dog
fixed
factory.
the problem.
Yeah. Sorry about that. I don't know if that makes you feel any lesser about me. I might be a little crazy, but that's okay. Anyways, is that so? But it looks a little different from an ostrich egg to me.
Tap.
Oh, is
Twitch.
it gonna hatch because she's the dragon goddess or
No,
whatever?
funny thing, that was unrelated. That was just like static electricity.
Ah! Is it me? Or did it move just now?
Sorry? No, I didn't see anything. Definitely not.
Ooh, wait, let's do, yeah. I swear it just rocks side to side. Maybe it's about to hatch. We're all a little crazy,
That'd
Maddie.
be
Thank you,
amazing.
Diana.
I'll make sure to keep an eye on it tonight.
Wait, someone pointed out Wicker Basket!
Wicker basket!
Anyway, Your Majesty, how about some lemon cake? My family cooks lemon cake. My family cooks lemon cake is absolutely delicious.
Really? That sounds wonderful. I was just feeling a little hungry.
Yes, forget about that useless egg that can't even be eaten. I'll escort you to the terrace, Your Majesty.
I wish it was
Wow,
about Rosie.
I really wonder what this panel is trying to communicate to me.
No, the
I
egg
can't
under-
identify.
The egg under the bed is glowing.
Walkman of Doom says,
Okay, well, I couldn't
Wicker
identify
basket.
anything in this panel.
that's the floor, and that's the
the
bed
bed.
sheet.
And that's something?
You should just get better eyes, maybe.
Cacus says she lemon on my cake till I cook.
Ooh. Twitch.
Rattle, rattle.
I can't
The
believe
egg
Wicker
is about
Basket
to
is about to
hatch.
birth a dragon out of her head
Oh,
like
wait,
Zeus.
wait.
It's a cute
Oh,
dragon!
That is the ugliest shit.
Why is it winking at me?
Why is it furry?
We're not friends. I don't fucking know you.
I think it's a wyvern, but also it has 4 legs.
Don't
right? I think
fucking
wyverns
wink
only
at
have
me.
2.
That is
Wyverns
the ugliest
just have
thing
wings,
I
not
think I have
front
ever
legs or
seen in my
arms.
entire life.
Pull it back
Pull
up.
up the word ugly, and this thing's gonna show up. Well,
Well, be careful.
no. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, I would be.
I was worried that it would pull up like a real life person.
Well, I mean, several of those appear to be.
See, but people can't be ugly.
Yeah, this guy looks rather generic.
Scrolling down.
It looks uglier than Baby Leon. Wait, who the fuck was Baby Leon? Leon.
Rose Beauty says AI looking dragons.
It's so weird.
Like, that looks like fucking...
There's like 6 horns and 6
Air Fright
ears.
says go back into the egg.
I feel like that's some shit you could buy in Wizard 101. That was funny to anyone who knows what Wizard 101 is.
Micah, you get to voice
Oh,
this
it's-
monstrosity.
Talks?
Finally, freedom! I can't believe I was stuck in that egg for 300 years! I'm so sick of this eggshell. I'm out! yeah, sure are.
Heck?
Boing. Huh? Where's my master? Oh! There she is!
Oh.
Hello, master.
Oh. I didn't realize it was gonna take a turn. If it was a regular dragon, I wouldn't be so put off, but it's not.
Like, every single...
It's the fakest dragon I
this
think
comic,
I've ever seen.
I like...
Rhino! My love.
Greater Height says, and it speaks fluent English? No!
Well, it's been around for 300 years.
Kenya says, Micah, pass. Please stop.
I had a feeling something was afoot. But to think that the mercenary who eloped with Princess Lessalina, was actually the third prince of the
Pasta.
the Patsha Empire, the most powerful nation in the southern continent.
Sundogs,
Norton
yes, little
Azel,
pet shop
man.
looking dragon.
Quee Studio says stop voicing it.
Okay.
And on top of that, he sent me a letter as soon as he recovered. Informing me that
Gross.
he plans to arrive at the Raffian Imperial Court before the second prince to claim the Patsha Empire's authority on his behalf.
Also, I
Is
don't know
this
if
Rhino?
this isn't Rhino. I think this is, what's his name? A clear sign of his trust in me. I don't remember what his voice was. I never really do.
Yeah.
I was lucky to save not only the prince, but also his son.
Oh, so he's gonna double cross.
Have you
maybe.
confirmed that Prince Tesla is bringing Princess Leslie with him?
Yes, it's been confirmed. Seems his
Yeah.
plan is to have
Sultry.
Princess Lesalia catch Emperor Rhinel's attention before the Intercontinental Hunting Tournament. But, Your Grace, do you think there's any chance Norton and Princess Lesalina will cross paths here? He was glaring at me like he wanted to kill me just before mentioning her name before. I'm afraid we're going to have violence on our hands.
Okay, that's not in the comic,
I
Jonah.
stepped up the steps.
Of course we will. And I'll personally make sure they run into each other.
Snicker?
This is
You're
going to
not
be
you without your
quite
snicker.
entertaining.
But if that happens, Prince Teslar's whole remarriage plan will fall apart.
I still
won't
don't
it?
understand Prince Teslar's whole remarriage plan. I think it's already fallen apart.
Red Magus says this comic is giving me whiplash.
Tori says, I bet he owns a Tesla.
Every-
You know, wait. You're gonna love this take, because you two know my mom.
Barely.
My-
I've never met your mom.
You've
been in the same room as
with
her.
Yeah, and I have not met her.
No, I was talking to my mom on the phone yesterday, and I saw a Cybertruck, and I went, "Ew, a Cybertruck," and she went, "Oh yeah, I hate Teslas." That's how you know.
Yeah.
That is how you know
Hobbit
you
child.
have the worst company ever. Is if my mom, you're great, mom, but
Hobbit Child says, I burnt my hand while making dinner, and all I could think was,
Ron
burned my arm.
I hope you feel better. But yeah, like, if my mom, the type of lady to put, like, decorative balls in a bowl as, like, a centerpiece, thinks that Teslas are a bad car, you did something wrong, Chief.
You just make sure you keep an eye on Prince Tesla. He's bound to meet with the spy he planted sooner or later.
Pulling his Tesla out.
yes, Your Grace. Now then.
By the way, when will Prince Norton arrive?
Oh, it's a hot guy.
Blood.
Blonde, blonde.
What can I do with this new card to shake the game up?
Thank you, Terrapin.
The fun thing
game?
about this comic, above any other
I
we've
don't
read,
know what's happening.
is it always keeps itself interesting. Because I've read many, like, wacky, bad comics. The Dragon King's Bride is boring after, like, chapter 7.
Yeah.
There's definitely interesting and crazy
This
things
has
that happen.
just kept having
This
shit
just
happen.
produced a furry,
Baby
omniscient
dragon.
baby dragon.
You know, and that...
It's Exactly! That's how I feel right now!
So he gained a fluffy dragon. The dead merchant and child are back, and everyone wants to ruin the Craze Brother Emperor's life. Oh,
like,
it's
I
getting
kind
good.
of agree! I'm kind of with them!
Ooh, things are getting juicy. I didn't like him at first, and I still don't. But yes, do it for the plot.
You missed the old Maddie.
In relation to what? The message got retracted, I don't know!
Oh no! I missed the old Maddie. I hate the new Maddie. You're gonna hate my newest video.
I was really
if you
thinking
hate
about.
the
I
newest
got.
Maddie.
I got too busy to do it a while ago. I was like, I should make a Zelda Von Trova edit with I miss the old Kanye, where it's her pre and post scar.
Yeah.
On to Savage Proposal.
Or do we...
We don't have a ton of time.
Yeah, Savage Proposal it is. She's
What, you
savage
think we're
on the
gonna spend
proposal.
40 minutes on Savage Proposal?
If
Yes.
not, we can always go back to.
Yeah.
I mean, do you want to keep going?
Let me update the
Oh,
title.
I'm fine with whatever.
Yeah, people are saying
Savage
Savage
Proposal!
Oh, so we are definitely going to spend 40 minutes on Savage Proposal.
Smooth Illustrated, the old Maddie? What, long hair?
I will be right
Gotta
back.
be honest, I haven't had long hair since...
The war.
You've
When
had
did I
shorter
cut it?
hair
I cut...
basically the entire time I've known you.
Like, yeah, I was, like, trying to grow it out, and then I realized I could just cut it short and buy wigs. I just bought my first wig. I'm waiting for it to come in the mail. I'm gonna look so cute.
Tally says, finally, a palette cleanser.
R.I.P. blonde Maddie, brunette with blonde highlights Maddie. Ah, yeah, blonde Maddie's old. Sundog, do I cut my hair? Chat, yes, no.
Make a poll.
I don't know how to make a poll. Micah just started doing that. Let's see. Plus. Start a poll.
Cut hair?
Should
Sundogs.
Sundog cut hair? Yes. No. Add option.
Maybe so.
Start poll.
Micah's back. It's Micah.
Micah.
Give me a second. I get hooked up.
In the thing it
Wait.
says just one.
Someone just said sorry, Micah. Why? Were people saying mean things about me while I was
Maybe.
peeing?
Wait, no, that sounds like a stripper name. I keep missing some stuff.
Cookie
Green
Cat,
hair
what are you
Maddie.
talking about?
Someone says Micah is the pole wizard? What do you mean by that?
Oh, because you make the polls.
Oh, yeah, then Red Mage says, pole
Poll
wizard.
Oh, stripper Micah.
I could.
Everybody, drop a stripper Micah in
You
the
think
chat.
my stripper name would be pole wizard? I don't think it would be. I think it would be.
I thought of a really good stripper name the other day and I totally forgot it and I'm really upset because it was like, it was genuinely perfect. Alright, I'll turn music off for you.
And now for a previously on from a guy who barely fucking remembers what happened in the previous chapter of Savage Proposal. Zelda, nope, this is Leanie. Leanie is in a spot of trouble. Cause her kingdom's invaded.
Uh-oh.
A man savagely proposes, and you know that is no good, so she's gotta say she's pregnant,
Ooh.
But she's not pregnant, it's a lie, gonna make it very clear, yeah, she's not pregnant. I don't know what she is, she's just boring.
Nuh-uh.
Jonah's fucking me up. He's doing the... Firmos is a master detective. I don't really know what happened last chapter. I think
Say
Puss
yes,
in Boots
say
made
yes.
some bad stuff happen. Bad stuff happened. Maddie didn't end the poll. Sundog should just cut one hair according to the poll. That's very funny, Maddie. Some shit happened in Noctua. I don't really remember Jonah's doing a weird backing track.
I think they had the
It's a weird
funeral,
backing track.
but I'm not sure.
No, the funeral got canceled. You remember
Star
they
Soup
canceled the
says,
funeral?
"What's up with the repeated lyrics?" Shake my head.
I don't know.
All right,
Jonah's
Micah,
giving
let's
me a-
try again. I'll give you something a little more average and generic.
What? You were giving
Wait,
me...
can
bim,
I
bim,
try?
bim, bim, bim.
I want to try.
You just start singing along. It's time to sing a song. Micah starts singing along.
It's time to sing a song to Lord Tywalkin sees the kingdom of Nook. That's basically the only thing you need to know, and everything will go just fine, even though he's the worst. Oh. But we kind of like him.
Yeah.
Not our best song.
As long as he takes his clothes off, I like him. Ew!
Heyo!
I'm really good at inappropriate jokes.
Genya says, maybe Micah, you can write what you're going to sing next before you sing it. Never.
But perhaps we might bathe together one day.
How could we have? How could I have remembered that it was a bath conversation?
What?
She breasted boobily.
Where are my boing noises?
Walkman of Doom says, Maddie, go take a cold shower.
Cartoon bounce
You're right.
noises. What was it? Was it bouncing?
Walkman of Doom says, Maddie, Jonah is right there. Yeah, so is Time Walking, dude. Are you kidding me?
It takes so much in me not to, like, say random lines every time. Like, every time we kiss, in my head, I'm like, he's checking me for wounds. It's bad. I've gotten brain rotted. Bathe together? Why?
Splash.
Punch me, punch the thing, you've been super bad. OMG, not the boy. Look at that bucket. Ooh wee. I love
So,
polygons.
shall I arrange for a tub myself?
Thank you, Punchy. Wait!
Splash.
Why would we bathe?
She can't get it through. What reason would two people have to bathe together?
Nah, she's just stinky.
Yeah.
He doesn't have
Together?
nipples.
I love nippleless guys.
Yeah, they got cut off in the war.
Oh, wait, go back up to Tywalkin. Awooga!
Thump. Wait. Thump.
Oh.
Why would we bathe
Oh.
together?
Oh my gosh!
Okay, you're asking if she's like actively getting naked. Can we should maybe have this.
He's naked.
Do you want to pull this up on a
pulling
side,
his Tywalkin
like
out.
scroll through it real quick to make sure we can show it on stream? Oh wait, so she wasn't getting naked? Was she just imagining?
She was
Yep.
Damn,
She was
girl!
doing her horny
Lady, you
imagination.
freak! I love you.
Lady
She's
is
like,
always
Why
imagining.
would we be naked?
Together.
What reason?
Turn. I must be out of my mind.
Oh no, girl, you're in.
What am I thinking?
Star Soup says, is Ty walking? Dash.
Man, look at that bed. That is
I'm
sparse.
looking.
No, like look at like the pillow and blanket ratio. Like I have more pillows than that. Damn, girl.
How could I entertain? Hold on. I need some other type of music. Alright,
We
I
need
get
like horny music. We need like bam.
How could I entertain such a thought with such thoughts when I ought to remain on my guard around him?
Flop.
Cyril card moment. She like kicked her
Little shoes off.
Oh
My
she's
gosh, let
literally
me go write in
mad.
my diary really quick. This is all his fault. How could my mind not wander?
It's
when he
his
says
fault
such
I'm so
ridiculous
horny. This is
things?
not my fault. It's his
Bye,
fault.
beep boop.
Bye, baby boop.
Squirrely Squicken says, how could I entertain such a thought? How? Oh, I already said this.
Punch me, punch. Thank you for the super chat. She's a poor rich Micah. Quit being a pillow bully.
Pillow bully, my new
Yeah,
favorite
look at
insult.
the bottom of that pillow clipping through the bed.
Thank you, Punchy.
That's very funny.
But I cannot let this continue. I must not let myself feel this way
Red Major
about
says she's
him.
about to sing Hellfire.
Fire! She's fire! She's so fun!
Maddie, how could you entertain such thoughts about her?
I need to uncover his true intentions. Why does everyone say his true goal is revenge?
He invaded your kingdom.
Oh, I must see that old man again. I'm sorry. Oh, they fixed the stairs.
A savage
No, they fixed the
proposal.
stairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no wrong. How? How could you hide a giant rock?
Oh, no, that's a Chekhov's gun, though, because at one point in the story, Leanie is gonna go to that rock and shove it up her dress to make her look pregnant.
Oh, of course.
I'm funny. The
Sure.
princess.
Sundog says, oh, I think you'll be uncovering his intentions, all right.
The princess has gone out. Man, that is a Fire Emblem generic NPC. Look at
Whoa!
Look up like Benyon Soldier.
Yeah. Benyon.
Maddie, have you ever lewd about being
Lied.
pregnant? Lied about being pregnant? Like, what do you mean?
Like Leanie.
I've never told a guy that I'm pregnant, no. Well,
No,
like,
we need-
and then lied about it.
It's like 1-to-1. It's exactly him.
That's hilarious.
Oh, we've kind of got giant priests in the way.
Oh, I
Calm down a
forgot
little
about
bit.
them.
Oh, the priests have been here? It's fun. No one...
Well, it
No,
was
I
just in
whipped them out
case.
when...
He's whipping his priests out.
I think we can take it back off Skull to
Okay, wait.
yellow
Let's go.
light.
Let's go to the stream. I believe someone's naked for no reason.
Punch me, Punchson. Thank you for the super chat. Also, did my first super chat go through for 100K? Maybe? My signal was a little janky and YouTube kicked me out as soon as it said purchased. If not, thank you again.
I
Thank
do believe
you.
it did.
I saw. Was it the congrats on the 100K? Because we did see that one.
Yeah.
I thought, yeah.
Thank you, Punchy.
I think we can mark original plot became forgotten because what is even happening in the acting Empress anymore? That fucking...
Oh, Micah took a piss break.
Scary face.
Oh, yeah.
I was bored with the first comment.
Yeah.
Discord was mentioned, and that's a bingo.
Bingo!
No, that's... Oh, that's 2 bingos.
2 bingos.
Bingo!
Bingo!
We should, at some point, it'd be funny
Pull
if we
his
did a
tweeter
stream
out.
where we're always saying,
Zener. I'm sorry.
what do we do for the bingo? It'd be funny if we did like, Maddie Bite stream, but if we get
Oh, wait, I
bingo,
predicted
the
something and I was
stream
right.
ends.
Yeah, but what if that happened in, like, the first 5 minutes?
And it's funny.
No. Yeah. All right. Savage proposal.
Pardon? Wait, no,
Man.
he's looking,
Haggard.
I was gonna say hot.
Well, yeah.
Pardon?
They're going all out on my boy Firmos
Yeah,
today.
no,
I think it's because they realized we liked him, so they started drawing him
I
not
hope
just
so.
for
I
us.
would love it if the people making this comic knew we loved this comic.
I adore this comic. I need...
Straw Wizard says bro is looking rough.
You know what I would love? I would love to make some type of cameo in one of these like corporation webtoons.
Yeah, how do we get us?
I
in-
don't
Terrapin?
know. I don't
We reach
think
out to
so.
Terrapin?
Like, how do we get, like, if there's ever a scene with more priests, how do we get the 3 of us as priests in the background?
Oh my gosh, and
Inferno
I'm the
Monkey
woman
says
priest.
Say Gex must have happened.
You know, we
Right.
could do a
Astrid
Say
says,
Gex stream. for
"Hello,
100K this
sailor."
Wednesday.
Well, I was thinking
We could do a Say Gex stream.
I have ideas.
You have ideas about
Yeah.
Say Gex?
I-
Micah's gonna do the Say Gex stream?
Yeah.
little Micah, never looked at a woman in his life.
Now
Micah.
think about that one.
Oh
Say
wait.
Gex,
Think about that one.
Micah never looked at
I-
another person. Okay, wait. This is so random. But me and Jonah, we were at a thrift store one day with
Jada
Micah.
just says currently
and
drawing
we found
Gex.
We found a guy that looked just like Micah.
I to this
Yeah, we
day
did.
don't think this guy
The
looks that
only
much like
difference
me.
is that he had blue eyes, but I was like, can I take a picture? You guys look so similar. And I was like, okay. And they both made the same, hi, we're here, smiling for a camera face. It was really funny. Anyways.
Where has she gone?
Ooh.
Haggard! He is looking haggard! I told you!
Man, he has such great posture. Oh, I just popped my back.
When I inquired, she mentioned heading near the temple to distribute food to the beggars. How diligent of her. And who has accompanied the princess?
Sigh.
She took 1 guard from the city watch.
Walkman of Doom says Micah x Micah's clone. Did we just
Wink.
reinvent the one cest, but for Micah?
One slur.
Yeah.
She took 1 guard from the city watch. I think I already read that. What? A single guard? He's a guard that's single? What if she falls in love? And you simply let her go like that? What could 1 guard possibly do if trouble arises?
Well, we could not really force Her Highness to stay. Besides, Lord Taiwakan ordered us to treat Princess Lean with respect.
No, see, we could do a Segex stream. I know what it would be. YouTube would probably allow it. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, I do. But
Seemingly peaceful. Polite. They're so cute.
Do you think they're in love?
is
Yes.
Lady wearing the same dress? No, that's different.
She's got like a little cloak over the top of it.
she's been wearing the green one. I think that's really nice to show us that like she is poor.
Inferno
like-
Monkey says, Micah, we love and support you, but I don't think YouTube will accept a Segex stream.
Google Gex.
No, I know what you're talking
Okay,
about.
then no spoilers?
Well, I was gonna do something else.
Okay, if you have a better idea, which is any idea.
Well, I don't know if it's better per se.
I would have to figure out how to get Gex.
All right, that may be so. Come on, Micah.
But you still should have asked. Do you at least assign someone to follow her? Also, remember, from a managerial point of view, she's supposed to have a personal bodyguard that the royal guards think is her, unless I'm mixing that up, and that's nope.
No,
that's
that's the
acting
other
Empress.
one.
Man, they're the same in my head. I sent one, sir. Shall I send more? One isn't enough. Who knows what might happen? Send a few more in case of.
He's
Oh, wait.
I shall go.
Wait, go back to spring.
I shall go.
He breasted boobily. Oh,
Right now,
Taiwan.
my lord? Is that really necessary?
He breasted boobily.
You could simply send your men instead.
This work bores me.
I share your sentiment, my lord. I would sooner be on the battlefield than sit here. I fucking love Firmos.
I love all of the characters in this. They are so incredibly charming to me.
But surely there are matters that require your attention first. 10 years worth of royal financial records, other official palace documents, 10 years worth of royal bond statuses, estimates for the construction of the sacred steps, and so on and so forth. Not to mention, we still need to find the culprit who murdered the high priest.
Finish all this work before I return.
Pardon, my lord? Tessu draws says, that twink on a battlefield?
Oh, he can battle my fields.
You expect me to handle all of this alone? But that's...
I love twinks.
I shall take my leave as well. Good luck, sir.
Dash.
Ack!
Dazed.
Unbelievable. Yesterday he left me to tend to his horse. And now he abandons me with all of his work.
Connecting. I think we're back.
I think we're back.
It's back.
We
Man,
back?
this is gotta be on YouTube's end though, not
Yeah,
ours.
no, because
we haven't dropped Wi-Fi and we're plugged into the wall now. Wow, Micah, people actually went crazy for
Oh,
your
people like
announcement.
my
Oh!
announcement! Thank you so much! Oh, that means...
That's so funny. Look at the two swords fighting.
Oh, it's very funny.
Please wait here while I just go to distribute the food.
Look, she only brought them bread. Does she want them to get fat?
Do you intend to personally hand out
Have you ever eaten bread in your life?
food to the beggars, Your Highness?
Like once.
You should leave it to me.
Which is why I'm so thin.
Sure. No, I want to do it myself. Hee I'm a girl.
Yeah, this little cape thing is cool.
Well, I don't think it's...
She's rocking
But yeah, I
it.
think it's the same dress.
I would maybe with just like different sleeves underneath.
Yeah, like this cape
Yeah.
has
That would make
sleeves.
so much sense because like then she could wear different types of outfits with the same dress, and that makes sense if her kingdom is poor and can't afford to buy her a bunch of stuff.
On the announcement, people are trying to spell Segex, but it just says Skyex! Skyex! Skyeksy!
Keep watch over the area while I am away, Commander, and be especially wary if you see the Kleinfelter family's men.
Okay,
I wouldn't
where the
know
fuck...
them.
If that is your wish, very well.
Please be. Oh.
Please be careful, Your Highness.
Oh no, the shadow people!
Hi.
The shadow people are out to get her!
I love Leanie. She's so nice. No one must know of this yet. Like, she has the same internal thoughts I do, where it's like, ugh, why am I imagining this hot guy naked? I'm like, yeah, me too, girl. I must ensure that not a word of it reaches anyone's ears. Not until Sir Wirros returns. the old beggar guy. He's gonna give him bread. Maybe. Hello! I feel like the artist changed.
Yeah, Leanie looks different.
She looks
She's
a little...
different.
I kind of,
Her hair used to be more red, didn't it?
dare I say, I prefer it?
Yeah.
The funny thing about this comic that we forget
Pause.
most of the time, you know why we started reading this comic? Because people were like, oh yeah, it's so AI.
Was it?
Yeah, because people were talking about the hands. That's why we started
It had
getting
some
hands.
really ugly hands.
Well, no, we started reading it because I went to YouTube, or not YouTube, Webtoon, and this was the first thing that popped up, and I went, LOL, that is the
Skooky Cat
funniest
says her
page
face
I've
is
ever
more
seen.
squished now.
Yeah.
But
If you
she has like less webtoon face though.
Yeah, she
I
looks
kind of
nicer.
like it.
If you go to Webtoon and look up I Thought My Time Was Up, they also changed Lariette's face. Which, okay, someone said that Lariette is a real name, to which I say, yes, it is a real name. Lariette still is not a real name. Yeah, they changed her.
Oh, yeah.
93
Oh, yeah, she looks
chapters.
super different.
The art style looks really colorful now.
Pause.
Anyways, Lariette, totally a real name.
She got beat to
Lariette,
handing out bread.
Still not a real name.
Oh,
I
that's
will fight to the
brutal.
death on this one. Oh no! Someone else has arrived before me. Judging by their robes, it seems he's a junior priest. Is he here to distribute food on behalf of the temple?
Plop.
Wait, plop?
Oh, not a plop noise is cute. Oh, is he about to throw hands? Oh shit! Oh shit!
Wait! What's happening? Stop! Stop fighting! What are you doing, Stepladder? Why are you hitting the priest? And why are you just letting him strike you? Did you do something to offend the old man? Is that Kleinfelter's guy?
Yeah, I think
I'm a girl. Don't go. Why are you running away?
so. Yank.
Ah.
Yeah, it's the guy that Kleinfelter kicked the crap out of.
Kleinfeld. Why does she look like a fish?
I wish I were a fish.
Wait, look up forward fronting Phineas face. Okay, wait, and back to fun music. Phineas face, yeah.
I wish. I wish.
That looks so much like her.
Oh, that's very funny.
That doesn't look like a wound sustained from a mere cane. You're injured. It's far too severe. What happened?
Oh.
I'm a guy.
I offered a prayer of atonement.
A prayer of atonement? Why would a prayer leave you bleeding like this?
It is a prayer given through blood.
That's not my kind. That's not a type of religion I'd want to be part of. I gotta be honest.
Oh, wait, read the line.
What kind of god would demand his children bleed for him? Thanks, Leanie. Yeah, me too. Have you been treating your wounds properly?
Holy shit, is she coming on to him?
So you have not. I know how to check for wounds. I learned very recently.
Busy Studios just checked the bingo.
Panel used again.
Checking for wounds.
There
No.
was a stretched carpet texture earlier. Maybe jealousy. That's why he's going to.
Amish.
Yeah, a poor.
Amish. I am mentioning the Amish.
Oh, Christianity and a fantasy. We're close to a blackout, folks.
I don't think we're gonna see a panel used again. I don't know if, yeah. You must get proper treatment. Next time I visit the temple, I shall see for myself that you've been cared for. What is your name?
Oh, we're about to hear some goofy
What is
shit.
your...
Climb up!
No, it's Klima.
Klima.
Klima. Is
Klima.
that a real name?
I don't know.
Okay. Brother Klima, I am not saying this out of mere courtesy. You must tend to your wounds.
Greater Heights says Klima balls.
Klima AC in Polish, by the way.
Huh.
What does
He's
that
named
mean?
air conditioning.
Oh. Air conditioning. Oh!
The music!
Oh dear. I didn't even touch anything. There we go. Otherwise I shall bring this matter before the temple myself.
Yeah, Sundog says, girl, that means air conditioner where I'm from.
Oh wait, so Sundogs and Tally can be friends IRL. You may go now. Step. I'm a girl. Now, it's your turn. Who is it that Lord Taiwakin seeks revenge against?
A savage proposal.
Savage proposal.
Man, there's 6 more. We could read 6 more on the app.
Great Age says my favorite name, air conditioner.
Air conditioner? I hardly know conditioner.
Ooh.
Check the fan art in the Discord.
Wait, let me put up a poll for you guys.
Want me to make it?
I don't want to spoil it.
Aw, happy 100K!
Thank you very much.
Aww!
You really captured our likeness.
This is so cute, actually. What's the word? What was...
Drawing a dragon because whatever the creature that was.
Yeah,
during the
no,
stream is
honestly,
horrid.
much better.
Hold on, I gotta think.
Maddie's making a poll. She's making a poll and we're so proud of her. We're so proud that she knows how to do that. Oh, I know this. Well, that's obvious. Because
Well,
that is...
hold on. No, that's not technically my name. Wait.
I got it.
Oh, okay, let me do...
Maddie is making a poll for Micah to dance on. Thank you, Walkman of Doom.
There we go.
What was Maddie's name going to be?
Yeah.
These are one of these is a real potential name that Maddie's parents were going to name her.
The other one was a name they were going to name my sister. So
now,
that's
occurs to
fun.
me you may have said this before.
Parashati.
Para.
Para.
Parashati. Para.
I
I'm
think
curious.
you may have said this.
Have I?
D-Ray, thank you for the super chat.
Ligma balls.
Thank you, D-Ray. I couldn't have said it better myself.
Piano by Maureen B says, you give me Paisley vibes. It seems like it's
Thank
pretty
you.
overwhelmingly Paisley, which is...
Correct! If you voted Paisley, that was what my mom was going to name me. And I
Welcome
think it still would have
Great
fit.
Age says Para.
Para.
And my sister, her original name was going to be Berkeley. And she
Man.
dodged such a bullet, in my opinion.
No one...
Isn't that like Indian? I just thought it was the pattern. Doggies! Oh. Dumb Heartsy Gay! I love your chihuahua. I was gonna say kitty, but it's not a kitty.
Punch Big Puncherson, thank you for super chat. I voted Paisley. I live in AZ and it was popular. That makes a lot of sense.
That makes a lot
Look,
of
you know
sense.
the interesting thing? The interesting thing about the name Madison. Do you know? I sent you the thing about that, right? Where it wasn't a name until the movie, or like this mermaid movie came out. Mm-hmm. And do you know this?
Yeah, you told me.
Yeah, the name Madison wasn't popular, like, at all. Like, it wasn't a name. There's this mermaid movie where this mermaid, like, gets legs or whatever. And they're like, what is your name? And she's like, Madison. And they go...
Baby!
And so, like, the name Maddie wasn't, like, popularized until the name Madison was popularized from the mermaid
The 80s movie?
Yeah.
And that's why it's popular now. Matty. See, yeah. Look at the kitties. Oh, I love animals. They're so nice. They're such sweeties. Well, pull out your ukulele.
Is that
So
the
yeah,
end?
Splash.
He's getting his ukulele
So
out.
the name Maddie wasn't popular until Madison, until Splash.
Until Splash. Well, first of all, thank you, Punchy McPuncherson.
For the super
That
chat.
actually, you showing bovine at Arizona National Livestock Show in Phoenix. Oh, nice! Maddie is a nickname? It is. Yeah. I don't like my real name.
My
It's too formal.
apologies.
First of all, thank Thank you all so much for donating. Like, holy shit.
Give me anything. Give me something.
Holy shit. Yeah.
My
yeah.
apologies. I thought you had said that on a
No.
stream before.
Nope.
I'm sorry.
I'm a little pissed off, but that's okay.
I'm so very sorry. I genuinely thought we had talked about it.
Mm-mm.
My apologies,
I don't-
mark off.
Oh.
Ukulele apology on
I just don't
the
like my
bingo.
full name. It sounds very formal. Oh,
Maddie,
okay,
Jonah's
sorry.
doing it. Jonah's doing it. Jonah's fucking up.
It sounds too formal. Maddie sounds more like me. Ukulele apology. Yeah, apologize.
My apologies. I thought we had already talked about this on stream. I'm very sorry, Maddie Bites. Bedazzled lasagna noodle says Maddie make a very funny joke for their bingo card. Be funny. Be funny now. Be funny now.
I can't be funny on the spot.
Be funny now. Be funny now.
Do you believe in God? Says Punchy McPunchy says.
Maddie's very funny.
Mr. Father's a loving parent. So that one can go off. Thank you, Mr. Father.
And we're gonna use a panel again. Panel again. Panel again. That's a blackout.
Wait.
Ooh, that's a blackout.
Wait. Let's find the
That's
panel
a blackout.
again.
We're using a panel again. They were used an apple earlier. I'll take your word
Oh,
for
they
it. Yeah,
did. There we go. Blackout. Everyone. I'm not gonna say that because that would have been very insensitive.
Thank you very much for all the donations today. You've been
Thank you
extremely
so
kind.
much, everyone.
You're
You guys
like
are
it's
so generous and so kind.
Thank you to all the people who gifted subs and
Fuck
donated.
yeah.
We
Thank
really
you.
appreciate it. I think we're just gonna end now.